Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Nerds in a Podcast. Today is gonna be our final episode for The Boys.
Ugh, rip. It's over. It
It is
ended.
over. It is
No more
over
boys.
and done for. Yeah, no more of this OG crew. We are gonna get a prequel soon,
Yes.
but for the capital The Boys, this is it. We've reached the end. And I'm gonna have to say I was worried about the season finale because Eric Kripke was like, "Ooh, I think everybody's gonna retroactively judge the entire series on the season finale, and I don't think a lot of people are gonna like it." And I'm like, that usually
That's
doesn't
not a
bode
good thing.
well. Yeah, I'm like, ooh. I actually really enjoyed the season finale, series
Yes.
slash season finale. Um, I thought it was really good. We wrapped up a lot of stuff that I wasn't sure we were ever going to wrap up, and I had feared that we weren't going to wrap up. So I really liked it. I'm right off the bat. I'm gonna give it like a solid 8 out of 10
Yeah, I
for
agree.
series finales because usually I don't like anybody's series finale. It usually is such a meh series finale. This one, fabulous. Could they continue the series? Sure. But I think it was enough that you don't need to, nor do I
Hmm.
want them to.
Yeah. I think the prequel is going to be good.
I think the prequel is going to be good because Jensen is in the prequel.
Yeah. I mean, duh.
I don't know if the prequel is going to be good outside of Jensen.
Ugh, but he looks so good in the prequel.
I know.
In the
He does.
trailer.
He looks good all the time.
Yeah,
The
true.
only thing, side tangent, prequel wise, is because we have to care about Stormfront, and I didn't really care about her to begin with, and then we found out she was a Nazi, and so I really don't care about her. I don't care about her feelings. I don't care about anything she has to say. So I'll be interested to see how much she is in there, because she's not really in the advertisements for the prequel.
Yeah, not,
So
and she
I'm
wasn't
like,
really in the trailer. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
we
she
got
might
to
have been in
see
there
a,
like
a
once or twice.
glimpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a glimpse. So if she's not in there as much as it if she's in there less than how much she was mentioned in this last season of The Boys, then I'll be fine.
I'm excited because it's like going to be taking place in the 50s, right?
Yeah, which
It's
is
like the
I
50s.
love. Yeah, the end of the 40s and the beginning of the
Mm-hmm.
50s, somewhere in there. Um, which is always I always love that period of time for stuff like superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an interesting time in history, but it's really interesting when you throw superheroes into the mix. So I
Especially
am
bot
excited.
superheroes.
Oh yeah, and then Soldier Boy with
Yeah.
his potty mouth.
I
Like,
love
was
I
he always like that? Did he become like that because of what? Like, I'm interested to see what our starting point with him is, and see how he changes into the Soldier Boy we know and love.
Yes, we love
There's
Soldier Boy.
also apparently there is a planned sequel for The Boys. It's I thought it was a joke because it's The Boys in Mexico, and I was
What?
like, that's the most stereotypical way to do a spin-off show. That always makes me think of Narcos because the spin-off for Narcos was Narcos Mexico. And what I think is even funnier is in Narcos Mexico, The Boys Mexico is also gonna star Diego Luna. And I'm like, wow, he just can't escape the Mexico
Mexico.
spin-offs, can he? He's like, listen, I know I am a Mexican, but we can do things outside of Mexico spinoffs. But if he's gonna be in it, I'm gonna have to watch it because I love Diego Luna. He's an amazing actor, so it'll be interesting if they do actually do a sequel. I don't need it to be 5 seasons. It'd be a really cool maybe 3 season, maybe 1 season spinoff. I just don't know what they can do because everybody that we know, for the most part, is dead.
Yeah.
They kill a lot of people in this last episode.
And including the Deep. Thank God. The best moment in the season finale.
Hallelujah.
And the best way that he died the best way, in my opinion, which is by the sea killing him. The sea animals.
Yeah, the consequences of his own actions.
Yes. I knew as soon as Starlight like pushed him into the water, I was like, yes, he's dying.
Oh, dead. Absolutely. Also, like, the second that they landed on the beach, I was like, push him in the ocean. Push him in the ocean.
All you gotta do is throw him in the ocean.
Throw him in the ocean. And as we were watching this, Joe was like, I don't think she knows that. And I go, I know she doesn't know that, but I know that. And I need her to push him into the ocean. And I just feel like Starlight would somehow actually would know that, because she'd be like, I feel like he would have fled to the ocean by now and he hasn't. That would be weird. So yeah, the second she pushed him in, I was like, oh my God. It was justice for Ambrosia.
Yes.
The octopus. So she did, her family served the justice. So congrats. She may rest in peace now. And the Deep can just, him and his Cybertruck can just rot at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I agree.
10 out of 10. I also love, the main setting for this episode is in the Oval Office, because Homelander is trying to ascend to be God. Spoiler alert, he doesn't become God. But I do love that we are in the Oval Office, but I love that we only see just the Oval Office. We never get to see anything else, just the Oval Office.
Yeah.
And we got to end this series with a fight that everybody has been waiting for probably since the beginning, which was Homelander versus Butcher, which I'm gonna say was like, it was a pretty good fight. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I agree. Also, I like that Homelander met his demise in the Oval Office on live TV. Oops, sorry. I need to put the squishy down. My bad.
Get that squishy out of here. Get it out. Yeah, I like that his demise was in the Oval Office as well. I also like that one of the very last things he ever said was that I'll do whatever you want. I'll suck your dick if you want. And I'm like,
as soon as he lost his powers, it was like over. He's like, oh God,
yeah,
what do I do?
It's incredible the switch that happens when people who think they have power lose it, and the begging and the pleading that comes out of them. I'm just like, falling on deaf ears, baby. Nothing is going your way after this. But yeah, I guess there was a lot of, which I didn't really see it. I guess I'm on the right side of the Instagram algorithm, but apparently there was a lot of men in particular out there going like, oh, my guy would never beg, would never do this, would never do that. And I'm like, that's the point of Homelander.
Yeah.
Is you think he's supposed to be some kind of alpha male, like role model situation, like a lot of men are, but the second they don't have any power, they are the most loser, whiny babies you've ever met in your life. And so I was like, if you don't realize that, first of all, Homelander should be nobody's role model at all, ever. If that's your role model, you need to go therapy on a lot of it.
Yeah, I still think my favorite. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I was just like, it just was amazing, and I loved it. His whiny babiness knows no bounds.
Homelander's a silly guy. I still think one of my favorite Homelander quotes is the one when he's like, he goes to like the foreign country and like shoots like lasers the guy, and they like all take a video
Mhm.
of it, and he's like, so they're all starving, but one of them's got a fucking cell phone. I feel
Yep.
like that really captures like who Homelander is, and I love that
Oh,
quote.
absolutely. Yeah, he's so crazy. I also love his realization that his powers are gone because he's trying to like fly away. He's trying to run away and he's just sitting there like hopping like uh,
Yeah, he's
and
like
he
barely
can't like
getting
he
like
gets a
off the
whole
ground.
yeah, he gets a whole like 3 inches off the floor. I also love the way that Anthony like jumps with his like knees, like he's got the Disney knees going on,
Yeah.
where they're kind of like he's kind of like pigeon toed, and I'm like, oh, that makes it like even more hilarious.
Yeah. Anthony Starr is amazing. Truly.
Yeah,
An amazing
Anthony
actor.
Starr and Chance. Oh my gosh, I don't even know his last name, but the guy who plays the Deep honestly outacted everybody in this show.
Yeah.
Like they need some kind of award because 10 out of 10 on the acting scale. Like I've never
Yeah.
hated two people more, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, they really nailed um those two characters for sure. We
Yeah.
also got to see Butcher die. Rip.
I know. Rest in peace, baby. We
Rip.
also had to see Terror
Oh
die.
my god, I know.
My
Everybody's
poor puppy
dying.
dog. And it was funny because I was wondering if they were gonna let him like live on in the show or if they were gonna kill him off because the actual dog who played Terror died. But like the amount of radiation that they were all exposed to with like Kimiko like releasing her version of Soldier Boy's like chest bomb thing. I was like, wow, I'm surprised like none of them are sick. And then Terror died, and I was like, I hate this.
Like, okay,
I hate
thanks
this
for that.
so much. Yeah. First we had Frenchie and now we have Terror
Oh
and
my
I
god,
don't like
Frenchie.
this.
Frenchie was rough. Even though I don't like French people, I love Frenchie.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna miss Frenchie.
Oh, rest in peace, mon cher. Um, but yeah, I enjoy Starlight and Huey's ending. I do
Hmm.
think it was really cute. I
And they're gonna
just
have a
think
baby.
they are gonna have a baby. The memes that have come out because she like is still doing superhero stuff while she's pregnant, and so when like she takes off flying, the memes that have come out of that are 10 out of 10. Diego sends me them frequently, and it's just like Starlight's baby when she takes off, and it's like some kind of shaking or jostling or earthquakeness, and I'm just like that poor baby is either gonna be so motion sick by the time it's born, or it's gonna have superpowers and it's gonna be okay. But I feel like because it's the eldest child, they're gonna get no superpowers and they're just gonna be motion sick all
Just
the
gonna have,
time.
yeah. Oh, sorry, my
Just
mom
all the
flew around with
time.
me in the
In the
womb.
womb. But I do like that they own a little like well, not a video store, but like an audio tech store. I'm like, oh, Hughes get back to his roots. I don't like that the baby's name is Robin after Huey's
Yeah, that's kind of
ex-girlfriend, which I
weird.
get. Like she's like the reason like this whole tailspin of the story started, but I would have been like, no, because you were getting ready to marry that woman. That's
Yeah,
a
the only
bit
reason you didn't
weird.
is because she got her whole body blown apart by A Train.
By A Train, yeah. So like, no. We could get like a cat or a dog and name that Robin, but
Yeah.
not the baby. So I almost feel like because everyone's like, "Oh, that's so weird," which I think it is too. But I wonder if it's like a she feels guilty for the way she's treated Huey sometimes, and so she's just letting him have this one and just like
Just
dealing
keeping her
with
mouth
it.
shut. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, maybe. But yeah, I do like their ending. I do like Kimiko finally got her puppy dog. Not
Yeah.
the three children that she wanted with Frenchie, because Frenchie's dead, but
Rip.
she got a
Rip.
nice little happier ending, which is nice. Um, Butcher's dead.
But
Rest
she's
in
dead.
peace. I do like his headstone. That
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure what did it say? Like
It
"oi, you
said,
cunt" or something like
yeah,
that. Something
like,
like
oh,
that.
you cunts or something.
Yeah,
His little catchphrase. Um,
yeah.
yeah, I did like that too. Silly Butcher. I also like MM's ending. I feel like he definitely deserved a good
I
ending. So I'm very happy
know.
for him.
Yeah. He got his family back. He got to have his wife back and be with his daughter. And I love that he has kind of stepped up as the only semi sane father figure that Ryan
Yeah.
has. And
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
because he's always wanted Ryan to be a good man, especially because Butcher used to be a good man, and then obviously Becca was a really good woman. And poor Ryan has just been like thrown loop after loop after loop. So I do like. I also like to a lot of the memes I've been getting lately are like every whatever race has to have a white person. So Ryan is that for MM's family. He is the white
Yeah.
person at the cookout. I also like that Ryan obviously is accepting of MM as like a stable, for lack of a better term, parent. Because Ryan
Yeah.
was very like he like it seemed like he kind of jumped from parent to parent because he just didn't know, like he would be like, I fully trust this person, and then they betray him or they die, and then he would just it was just rough.
He had a little a little rough upbringing there.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm also glad Ryan got a happy ending because he unfortunately was just born into this world. He did not pick it to be here, so
And born from the worst of the worst.
oh gosh, yeah. In the worst way too. Like not
I
only was he
know.
Homelander's kid, but like he's a kid of rape, and it's just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry for you, buddy.
Yeah, like sorry that life handed you that
Yeah.
just from the beginning. And then you got Butcher who's, not he's, not much better than Homelander in sense of, mental stability.
No. Yeah.
But it's okay. He's dead now. Rip
Yeah.
Ripperino.
Yeah. I am glad that he is finally like laid to rest as well. Butcher deserves a rest.
Yeah, he definitely does. Overall, I thought it was good. I definitely thought that they did a good job at tying up all the loose ends.
Yeah. Also, Ashley came in clutch for the
Yeah.
season
Dude,
finale.
Ashley's the
She was
goat.
like, I
Ashley and
listen,
back
when
Ashley are the goat.
Back Ashley is just the ultimate champion. I love Back Ashley. The second that she was introduced, Back Ashley was introduced, I was like, oh, this is a bit weird. We're getting like a Voldemort situation. Strange, but man, Back Ashley for the win. I
Yeah.
also like too that they were feuding, and
Yeah, and they wouldn't
so
talk to each
like
other. Back Ashley wouldn't talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
Ashley.
Ashley's like, back Ashley's not talking to me. I can't get her to talk and blah 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 and yada yada. And I'm like, ooh, you upset back Ashley real bad.
And then when she started talking to her again, I was like, oh, they made up.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, back Ashley's back at it. I honestly, when Ashley got like introduced, I was like, oh, she's gonna be like really annoying. But I'm really glad that they kind of went full throttle with Ashley and just made her, like Butcher, get
Yeah.
crazier and crazier every season. I love that she somehow became vice president,
When she,
which is
when she started like ripping
crazy.
all of her hair out, I was like, yeah, yeah. Ashley's like one of my favorite characters. I love her. She's hilarious.
Uh-huh. She's great. I love her. I also love too, there's a Twitch streamer that looks almost exactly like her. And so everybody was like, "Oh my god, Ashley's playing, she's streaming on Twitch, she's playing games." And someone was like, "I bet you anything back Ashley's giving her like the ultimate like tips and
How to
hints and
play.
stuff." Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. But also that Twitch streamer had to be like, "I'm not actually this actress. I just for whatever reason really look like her." But it was so cool because a lot of the actors from The Boys were just like, "Ashley, is that you?"
Ashley.
I'm
Ashley.
like, Ashley, look at me. Top tier memes, honestly, out of this episode as well. I've been
And out
loving
of the whole show,
memes.
honestly. I mean,
Yeah, this whole
just
show is
I
so
really think that
memeable.
The Boys was such a good show. I'm really sad it's over. I mean, like I think it ended right where it needed to.
Yes.
Um, but I just feel like it was such a good universe and like Homelander was such a good villain
Oh, absolutely.
and like the way that they just like crowbarred his head
Oh
at
my
the
gosh,
end.
yeah, and then scalped him.
Yeah.
That was
Um
crazy.
yeah, but overall it's just I think it was I'm sad it's over because I do really really like the boys universe. Like the main series
Yeah.
is really really good.
I am really sad that Gen V got canceled. I feel like we could have. I also don't really didn't. That was one of the things I didn't like about the season. I didn't like how much they didn't use anybody from Gen V. I'm like, you
Yeah, like
had
especially
a
because like
soup.
the season finale of season 4 had like all the Gen V people in there,
Yeah,
and then they were just like, all right, we're done with you. Bye. We don't need you guys anymore.
yeah. They were like, here, take a van of younger soups and drive to Canada. Get them out of here. Don't die for the cause. And I'm like, okay, but like Marie can control blood. I feel like that would be extremely useful because from what we know it doesn't have to be human, it can also be soup. So I feel like that's a
Yeah.
good defense against, I don't know, Homelander, Soldier Boy, anybody. Also the girl that
Anybody.
turns really tiny. Feel like that could have been useful, but didn't use that at all. The one person who I love that shapeshifts between a guy and a girl, feel like that could
Oh
have
yeah,
been
yeah,
useful.
yeah. There was a lot of
Beautiful
useful
human
Gen V
being.
ones.
Yeah, and they were just like, "Oh, we don't need any of you." And I'm like, they're going to like, and I'm also surprised they didn't try the angle of because they're in college and they needed to fill spots in the seven. So I'm kind of surprised they
Hmm.
didn't try to pull some of the Gen V people in
Oh, into the seven,
for
yeah.
spots in the seven. um or even as like sidekicks to anybody on the seven, but they were just like, no, we'll leave that empty. And I was like, oh, okay. I also don't like that they keep pulling Soldier Boy out of cryo sleep. They
Yeah.
have him out for a couple episodes and they're like, okay, we gotta put the toys away.
I
And I'm
know.
like,
It's like, come
oh,
on.
yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, so that was it for the season. And then like an episode later, we're gonna take Soldier Boy out of cryo sleep again.
It's
And I'm like,
just-
oh,
okay.
okay, so maybe he'll stay out. And they're like, actually, the season finale is coming up. We're gonna put him back into cryo sleep. I'm like,
So
is he gonna like I feel like you can only have so many times that you can go into a sleep like that before it like kills you or like damages you in some way. Like it's not like going to
Soldier Boy's
sleep
just
every
built
night.
different.
Well, clearly it's Soldier Boy, but I'm just like, there's no consequences to putting him in and out of sleep. Like I feel like he would have like explode, did his little chest explosion or something, but no, no, it's fine.
He's
He-
just taking a little nap.
yeah, I also really enjoyed that the season finale. I do like. I love Soldier Boy. I love Jensen Ackles. I am glad that they put him away for the season finale.
Put him
I
away.
put him away, put him back in the box. Mainly because we didn't have to hear about Stormfront and how that's how Clara would have wanted it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what Clara wants.
Yeah, we
She
only
can
care about what
stay
you
dead in
want,
the
Soldier
ground.
Boy, not
It's very
Clara.
true. Unfortunately, he loves Clara, quote unquote. I'm like, I don't know if Soldier Boy is capable of that, but uh, just the everything. Clara wouldn't have wanted that. Clara this, Clara, and I'm like, nobody. After we found out she was a Nazi, nobody gives rat's patoot about what Clara wants. Please stop talking about her. And they were like, no, we're gonna introduce all of the prequel characters right now.
Now. Yeah.
Okay, I guess, but I feel like that's what the prequel is for.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I
we'll
don't
probably
think
get
we.
what was the other guy's name? Bomb Sight or something?
Yeah, Bomb Sight's gonna be in there. Obviously Soldier Boy, obviously Clara, aka Stormfront, aka something else. I don't remember what her original Liberty, I think is what her original name was. And then we get a couple other people, but I'm like, we could stop like jamming the prequel up my nose, please.
Yeah.
All you had to say was Jensen was gonna be there, and I'll be there. That's
Yeah, I
it.
mean that's
That
that's
you
really
don't
all you had to
need.
do.
Yeah, no other marketing needed. Jensen's gonna be there. I will be there. Um,
Facts.
yes. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of people that were like, "Oh, it wasn't really good." Or whatever. I thought it was good. I thought it was great,
I
actually.
thought it was good too.
Um, I really enjoyed. Again, as a series finale, I thought it was good. I liked the series finale more than I liked the entire season.
Yeah, I like the series finale too. I think it was pretty good. I just like the way that it wrapped everything up in like a nice little bow.
Yes. And
That's what I
I
need.
don't mind that it didn't wrap everything up because it's just like how if you were like telling a story, you're not going to wrap everybody's storyline up because some people are still going.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't just end there. Like, there's some things that you never know the answers to, and so that's fine. But we got our big Butcher versus Homelander fight, which I was happy about. Do not watch TikTok while we're
My
recording the
bad, my bad,
podcast.
my bad.
um, but yeah, I really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to Vought Rising because Jensen. I mean, it wasn't. It was good. I liked it. I don't know what else to say. There's not much. It was short. It was shorter than I thought it was gonna be.
The finale,
But
yeah.
yeah, but it was. I liked that it was a lot more fast paced than the rest of the season has been.
Yeah,
So it was like,
definitely.
oh my
Yeah,
god,
I agree.
it was just like something was happening at every turn, and I love that. And I'm like, why couldn't we have had this for the entire last season instead of the here's this story from 5 different perspectives, including terrors. I'm like, okay, I feel like that's something you do as like a side project. I don't think it needed to be like a whole episode, but sure. It was just like I liked the fast pace of the last
Yeah, me too.
episode versus the whole
Yeah.
season.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss Terror's wet dreams of Homelander.
Yeah.
With the turkey leg, and then he's like, "You want this ass?"
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I love that for Terror, though. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Terror in the show and in real life.
In real life. Sweet little baby.
Sweet little baby, little babies.
But yeah.
If you haven't seen The Boys yet, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You
And if
should
you're
watch
just
it.
starting on your boys' journey, then go ahead and look at the playlist I've made for all our boys episodes because we yap about this quite a lot. You can hear our thoughts from the very beginning. And it's a journey. It's a journey. I also love that the result of this show has been that Casey is now a fan of Carl Urban and Jensen Ackles, because I am a huge fan of both of them, and now she's on the same boat. And I love that for me.
Yes, we stand Jensen Ackles and Carl Urban in this household. We
Yes,
stand for our flag
absolutely.
and our president and our gods. Okay. And now all I get on Instagram is Jensen Ackles edits and Soldier Boy edits, and
Yes.
I'm like, repost, like.
Absolutely. My favorite is when I'm scrolling and I see that Casey has already liked a reel or something about Soldier Boy and or Jensen Ackles. I'm like, yes, queen. I love that our
Exactly.
algorithms are similar.
Oh yeah. I will say I personally think that, like, facial hair Jensen Ackles looks really, really good. I do like barefaced Jensen, but like something about like the way he looks with just a Soldier Boy, I'm just like, that's a man right there. That is a man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. The one thing I think, because I have watched all 15 seasons of Supernatural multiple times, so Bareface Jensen is Dean Winchester to me, and I love
Mm-hmm.
Dean Winchester with all my heart. So I feel like Soldier Boy is definitely facial hair, and then Babyface is Dean.
Mm-hmm.
So I love Jensen any which way you give him to me.
Yes, he's
I'll
very
take him
beautiful.
every which way.
Very
He's very
beautiful.
beautiful. And for a white man, he ages very beautifully.
Oh, like
He does not.
fine wine.
Yeah, and not like milk. Thank
Oh,
goodness. He's the
thank
most
God.
beautiful human being. And he's so sweet. He's like such a cool dude and such a nice person. Um, and I love that he's just always excited for his fans and for interacting with them. He does a lot of supernatural conventions. They do at least, I think, 6 conventions a year.
Which is crazy because how long ago did that show ended? How long? Like they're probably gonna do
Supernatural.
supernatural conventions forever at this point.
Oh, absolutely. Supernatural was 2021, I think.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
know
not too
the
long
last
ago.
time they filmed was COVID. Now I have to look. If you're a real Supernatural fan, it actually doesn't end. It just goes on forever.
It
It
just
ended in
loops.
2020,
Oh,
so
okay.
6 years ago, and they're
Dang.
still doing six just exclusively Supernatural cast conventions 6 times a
That's
year
crazy.
most of the time. Um, and so and he does those, like, I mean, I know he gets paid for them and he takes that as part of his job, but I mean, they do panels and pictures and he signs autographs, and he just, like, every fan interaction that I've ever had with him and that I've ever seen on like Instagram, he's just super nice. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody having a bad interaction. um and the only thing that I can think of that comes to mind is one time in the early days of Supernatural, him and Jared went out to a bar, and Jared, somebody like tried to attack him in the bar, and then Jared and Jensen beat the crap out of them. Which I'm
Which
not
is
sure why
fair.
you would start a fight with two very large men that are 6'3" and 6'5". That doesn't scream bar fight to me. That screams like you want to get your butt kicked. But like that's the only, like, and it wasn't even like with a fan or anything. It was just some random guy that was like, "You're giving me a dirty look." Jared was like, no," and then tried to have a bar fight. And then they finished the job and they won. But like that's the only negative, quote unquote, negative thing I have ever heard about either of them, for that
Mhm.
matter. So we love a good, beautiful man, because that makes
Exactly.
them even more beautiful.
Chef's kiss.
Uh
Amen.
yeah.
Preach it.
Smash.
Smash.
Smash. Uh, but yeah, I highly suggest The Boys. If you like superheroes, if you don't mind blood and guts,
Lots of
and
blood and guts.
you think cursing for the most part is funny, because there's a lot. There's some creative words that I'm like, wow, I didn't know that was a word, but now I know. I think I've Butcher's definitely one of my favorite characters, and
Mm-hmm.
so is Ashley. I love to hate the Deep, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes. Who
Homelander.
doesn't?
But yeah, I think the show in general has lots of twists and turns that I'm like, oh, that's where we're going. Okay,
I
okay.
also I
And
also
it's
really like it because it really, like, the first episode really pulls you into it, like, full
yeah,
speed
they just
ahead.
drop
Like,
you straight
okay,
in. Yeah.
like, the first episode, the girl is getting Robin's getting her fucking body blown off by A Train. So I mean,
Yeah,
running
they're
through
just
her.
like there's no warm up, there's no like this is the universe we're living in. This they are
No,
like watch this woman get blasted to pieces in slow motion by a man running faster than the speed of light,
yeah, and then that's
and
the
her
show.
poor
I
boyfriend
remember
who's
somebody
still
told me
standing
about
on
The
the
Boys,
sidewalk
and
is
they told
holding
me
just her
that it was
hands.
about corrupt
And I'm like,
superheroes.
"Oh, okay." And
That's
he's
like
just
the only description they gave me.
oh, dang it. Hold on.
Oh, did I lose you? Jamie, no. Jamie, no. Jamie, no. No. Come back, please. Please come back. What happened? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, are you back?
I'm back.
Okay, you're back.
Gosh,
I
doesn't
can't
the
wait for you
internet
to
know I'm trying to do something?
I can't wait for you to listen to the few seconds you were gone and me going,
Oh
"Where did you
no.
go, Jamie? No."
Oh. Anyways, I just love that like the beginning you meet Huey and he's just this like sweet bean who's just trying to live his life and it just like his world just gets turned upside down. And then
In
in
a
walks
second.
frickin' Billy Butcher, and you're just like, oh no. I mean, the second you see him, you're just like, that man is trouble on
You know
multiple
what's
levels.
somebody I started watching The Boys probably like either the second or third season. It might have been the second season. But
Hmm.
I remember somebody told me about it and they told me that it was about corrupt superheroes and that's like the only description they gave me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I mean that's true, but like it's it's definitely
It's,
very violent.
yes. Yeah. I remember because when The Boys was first like the whispers were moving, I was in peak Carl Urban phase of my life because I love Carl Urban, and I got to see the first ever boys panel at San Diego Comic Con. I also got that's how I got to meet Carl Urban there too. But like I
The
remember like
infamous Carl
what
Urban picture with his
uh
Hawaiian shirt.
his yeah, his bright green neon Hawaiian shirt. He really liked my I was wearing my patch jacket and he was like, "Oh my god, your jacket's so cool." I'm like, "Thank you." Um But I just remember watching like the first panel because the show hadn't aired yet. And so like the Comic Con was like the premiere. And I just remember they're like hearing them talk about it and they're like, yeah, it's really bloody and it's just so wild and superheroes and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is gonna be one, a show I watch by myself, but also
Yeah.
two, like the craziest thing I've probably ever seen. And I remember because I watched season one like as it came out, and I don't. I was talking to, I think, George, and I was telling her about it. And so she and her husband started watching it, and they got one episode in, and her husband was like, "Who told you to watch this?" She was like, "Jamie." And he was like, "Seriously?" And she was like, "I guess, but like I feel like sometimes I surprise people with my taste in things, but I blood and guts has never bothered me. And I just this show has a very similar sense of humor that I enjoy and to myself. So I was just like, I love this show. 10 out of
Yeah,
10.
I agree. Good show. Good soup.
Yes. Good soup. Good soup. I like it. Give me 12 more. um but yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. Casey, do you have anything else that you want to say before we wrap
I
it
think
on
we
up?
covered it all. It was good. I liked it. I'm sad it's over, but I think it ended well.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just gonna miss
It was
Homelander's shenanigans and him being a menace to society.
Yeah, honestly, I need Tony Starr to be cast in more roles like Homelander
Yeah.
because he's just so good. He's so good. He's so good at being unhinged, and I
And he
love
wasn't
that.
even like, I don't even think, I think he was, right, he wasn't going to audition for Homelander.
Yeah.
And then he just like threw together an audition tape, sent it in, and they were like, okay, you're Homelander. Which thank
Yeah.
God,
They're like,
because
"Yes, this
amazing.
guy."
10 out of
Yeah.
10
It was
acting
so good.
skills. He needs a Emmy or
Absolutely.
Tony or something.
Whatever awards they can have for this show for
Yeah, give it to
Tony
him.
and for Chance, they both need
Yeah.
them. Like, so good. I just have never loved to hate somebody so much. But tell us what your thoughts are down below. We would love to know. Did you like the series finale? Did you not like it? If you didn't like it, I really don't want to know. Um, but to each their own opinion. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you're listening. Our 3rd-year anniversary is
It's
coming up.
approaching.
And like well, in podcast time when we're recording this, in about a month. Even when this episode goes up, it'll be about a month. Which is kind of crazy. We have lots of ideas and plans for the future, so subscribe, follow us on all of the socials because that's where we will post any kind of update. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. So bye.
Goodbye, everybody.